Aloha everyone, it's your Purium Fairy and 4-star crown, Geraldine Camarillo, and my special co-host today, Purium Wishmaker and 4-star crown herself, Arna Johnson, for another mini whiteboard session. And today's session's called Clarity. We are here in beautiful Honolulu, driving to Kahala. I need to get my phone fixed, and wanted to show you all what's happening here on this H1. This is H1, right? H1 as we head into Town. And please make note of the different lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 5 lanes that you can, it's pretty distinct that you can tell the separation, right? Okay, so hold on, watch this. Okay, and then you have this part of the freeway. This part of the freeway that has the crazy, where's my finger here? Oops. The crazy lines right in the middle of the lanes. See how that, if you're a newcomer and you don't really know, you're not familiar with these roads, it kind of gets a little confusing, doesn't it? Okay, so you saw the lanes, right? Arna and I were talking about that part of the freeway and how unclear it is, which we came up with this topic today about clarity. And Arna has taught me this wonderful way of thinking, which she learned from her father, which involves clarity and communication. And I'd love for you to share it, Arna.
Sure, I'd love to share it. See, my dad was a fighter pilot with the Hawaii Air National Guard, and as a fighter pilot, they needed to be extremely clear on communication. And so, especially when they're dog fighting and doing all of these acrobatic moves in the air, they needed to have extreme clarity because it was about safety. It's always safety first. Otherwise, if they weren't clear, if their communication wasn't clear, then it could be fatal. And as a fighter pilot, that couldn't happen. And so they did everything. They intended that in their planning, in their briefing, they intended for clarity. They intended for clear communication. And so same with your business. Do you intend to have clear communication with your team members or with people, say, whom you're inviting to your healthy happy hour? And you want to make sure that they find their way to your healthy happy hour, to your home, or wherever it's going to be held.
Right, like our green signs that we hang up on the highway to make sure that no one misses the entrance or the road, Johnson Road, to get to the HHH, right?
That's right. We made sure that it's very clear that the print is in bold, that we've got bright green signs, and that they're strategically placed along the way to guide people safely and directly to our home.
Right.
So same with your business. You want to intend for people to get the information, for people to be successful on their transformations, intend for them to have successful transformations by supporting them, making sure they have everything they need, making sure that they prep themselves so that for success. And for your business, if you want to intend for your team members to be successful, intending and making sure that you're very, very clear in your communication how they can be successful, how they can become a consultant, what they need to do in order to get those gift cards out. Thanks. It all starts with our intention and with our communication and your thoughts. Those 3 things: your thoughts, your intention, and your communication.
Right. Because, and clarity, really, it starts with you. So even taking it to yourself, how clear are you on your own vision? What is your own intention for your business or for your health? I think that being sure that you're clear with what you want to have happen in your life is the first thing that you need to start off with. So
that's right.
Thanks, Arn. I've ever since Arna shared that thought, her father's thought, his way of thinking on communicating effectively with people, I practice it as much as possible. when I'm talking to a team member or to anyone really, you know, a prospect, I'm making sure that in my thoughts I'm formulating the right words so that in the end they totally get what it is that I'm saying. So thanks, Arn.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, we can, without really thinking about it, sometimes in our communication we can be sloppy. And when we're sloppy, we're not intending for there to be a clear outcome, a successful outcome.
Right.
So find know what it is your intentions are, be very clear, and then communicate that clearly.
Thanks, Arn.
Thank
right
you.
on. Okay, guys, hope this brings value to you, that it brings more clarity for you in your business and in your life. Go out there, be your radiant selves, and we'll see you on tomorrow's mini whiteboard session. Aloha.